Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a video about plastic pollution. You are watching part 1 of the video. I hope you will like it. So let's get started. What are plastics? Plastics are a wide range of synthetic or semi-synthetic materials that use polymers as a main ingredient. The name derives from the Greek word, plastikos, which means, fit for molding. Their plasticity makes it possible for plastics to be molded, extruded or pressed into solid objects of various shapes. This adaptability, plus a wide range of other properties, such as being lightweight, durable, flexible, and inexpensive to produce, has led to its widespread use. Plastics typically are made through human industrial systems. Most modern plastics are derived from fossil fuel-based chemicals like natural gas or petroleum. However, recent industrial methods use variants made from renewable materials, such as corn or cotton derivatives. Utilizing great amounts of fuel and energy, plastic and its formation both contribute to the detrimental effects our Earth is going through. Today, plastic is found everywhere and in almost everything. Advantages and disadvantages of plastic. Plastics are highly flexible and cheaper in comparison to metals. The manufacturing process of plastic parts is budget-friendly. Plastics are highly durable and can last for a longer time. The specific gravity of plastic is much lower, which makes it a lightweight material. The manufacturing process of plastic is a lot faster than metals. The natural decomposition of plastics will last from 400 to 1000 years and few types of plastics are non-degradable. Plastic materials affect water bodies like oceans, seas, lakes, etc., killing marine animals. Many animals are consuming plastic products and dying on a daily basis. About 90% of all seabirds have plastic in their stomachs. Plastic is widely popular in food packaging, but research studies show that eating food out of plastic containers may cause cancer. Both the production and recycling of plastics produce harmful gases and residues that pollute the air, water and soil. Types of plastic. There are many different types of plastics, and they can be grouped into two main polymer families: thermoplastics, which soften on heating and then harden again on cooling. Example: PVC, nylon, polyethylene, etc. Thermosets, which never soften once they have been molded. Example: Bakelite, melamine, etc. Bakelite is used for making electrical switches whereas melamine is used for floor tiles. Examples of thermoplastics: acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, ABS. Polycarbonate, PC. Polyethylene, PA. Polyethylene terephthalate, PET. Polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC. Polymethyl methacrylate, PMMA. Polypropylene, PP. Polystyrene, PS. Expanded polystyrene, APS. Examples of thermosets: epoxide, AP. Phenol formaldehyde, PF. Polyurethane, PUR. Unsaturated polyester resins, UP. 7 common types of plastic. Polyethylene terephthalate, PET or PTE. This is one of the most commonly used plastics. It's lightweight, strong, typically transparent and is often used in food packaging and fabrics, polyester. Examples: beverage bottles, food bottles, jars and polyester clothing or rope. High-density polyethylene, HDPE. Collectively, polyethylene is the most common plastics in the world, but it's classified into 3 types: high-density, low-density and linear low-density. High-density polyethylene is strong and resistant to moisture and chemicals, which makes it ideal for cartons, containers, pipes and other building materials. Examples: milk cartons, detergent bottles, cereal box liners, toys, buckets, park benches and rigid pipes. Low-density polyethylene, LDPE. A softer, clearer, and more flexible version of HDPE. It's often used as a liner inside beverage cartons, and in corrosion-resistant work surfaces and other products. Examples: plastic, cling wrap, bread bags, bubble wrap, garbage bags, grocery bags and beverage cups. Polypropylene, PP. This is one of the most durable types of plastic. It is more heat-resistant than some others, which makes it ideal for such things as food packaging and food storage that's made to hold hot items or be heated itself. It's flexible enough to allow for mild bending, but it retains its shape and strength for a long time. Examples: straws, bottle caps, prescription bottles, packaging tape, disposable diapers and DVD, CD boxes. Polyvinyl chloride, PVC or vinyl. This hard and rigid plastic is resistant to chemicals and weathering, making it desired for building and construction applications, while the fact that it doesn't conduct electricity makes it common for high-tech applications, such as wires and cable. It's also widely used in medical applications because it's impermeable to germs, is easily disinfected and provides single-use applications that reduce infections in healthcare. On the flip side, we must note that PVC is the most dangerous plastic to human health, known to leach dangerous toxins throughout its entire life cycle, like lead, dioxins, vinyl chloride. Examples: plumbing pipes, credit cards, toys, rain gutters, IV fluid bags, medical tubing and oxygen masks. Polystyrene, PS or styrofoam. Better known as styrofoam, this rigid plastic is low cost and insulates very well, which has made it a staple in the food, packaging and construction industries. Like PVC, polystyrene is considered to be a dangerous plastic. It can easily leach harmful toxins such as styrene, a neurotoxin, which can easily then be absorbed by food and thus ingested by humans. Examples: cups, takeout food containers, shipping and product packaging, cutlery and building insulation. Other. This category is a catch-all for other types of plastic that don't belong in any of the other 6 categories or are combinations of multiple types. We occasionally come across the number 7 recycling code, so it's important to know what it means. The most important thing here is that these plastics aren't typically recyclable. Examples: eyeglasses, baby and sports bottles, electronics, CD/DVDs, lighting fixtures and clear plastic cutlery. Here you can see in the image the types of plastic and their usages. Plastics can take anywhere from 20 to 500 years to decompose, depending on the material and structure. Additionally, how fast plastic breaks down depends on sunlight exposure. Like our skin, plastics absorb ultraviolet radiation from the sun, which breaks down the molecules. This process is called photodegradation, and it's why landfills often expose plastic waste to the sun to accelerate the breakdown process. A fishing line takes around 600 years to decompose and causes harm to marine animals. Global plastic production. The amount of plastic that is produced in the world every year has increased explosively in just a human lifetime. From 2 million tons in 1950, to over 390 million tons in 2021. These are the figures from the plastics industry itself, but they do not include synthetic fibers, so the real production is a lot higher. More than half the total amount of plastic produced was only brought to market after 2000. The expectation is that the production will have quadrupled, compared to 2019, to about 1,480 million tons by 2050. This is almost thrice the total weight of the world's population today. COP27 sponsored the Coca-Cola company named Worst Plastic Polluter for 5 years in a row according to 2022 Brand Audit. The Coca-Cola company, PepsiCo, and Nestlé come in as the world's top plastic polluters for 5 years running, according to Break Free from Plastic's latest global brand audit report. Top 5 companies. According to Brand Audit report. Coca-Cola, top polluter with 85,035 items recorded across 78 countries. PepsiCo, top polluter with 50,558 items recorded across 66 countries. Nestlé, top polluter with 27,008 items recorded across 64 countries. Unilever, top polluter with 22,938 items recorded across 60 countries. Mondelez International. Top polluter with 9,609 items recorded across 59 countries. India's top plastic polluters. The method for conducting a brand audit was developed by members of Break Free from Plastic movement in 2017. A toolkit is publicly available on the BFFP website. Brand audits are conducted by volunteers and members of BFFP all over the globe, with 575 audits across 55 countries in 2020. In 2021, more than 1,000 volunteers in 19 states across India conducted brand audits, auditing a total of 149,985 pieces of plastic. The top 10 international companies polluting India with plastic were Unilever, Pepsi Company, Coca-Cola, Reckitt Benckiser, Nestle, Amazon, Colgate-Palmolive, Procter & Gamble, Kraft Heinz, Mondelez International. The top 10 Indian brands found in the plastic waste were Parle, ITC Limited, Britannia, Haldirams, United Spirits, Tata Consumer Products, Miracle, Ecto Beverages, Milky Mist, Balaji Wafers. How do we dispose of our plastic? Prior to 1980, recycling and incineration of plastic was negligible. 100% was therefore discarded. From 1980 for incineration, and 1990 for recycling, rates increased on average by about 0.7% per year. In 2015, an estimated 55% of global plastic waste was discarded, 25% was incinerated, and 20% recycled. In this chart, you can see the total plastic waste generation by country. Asian countries account for the majority of global mismanaged plastic waste, and many of the top plastic-emitting rivers are concentrated in the region. India and China are the only countries to account for over 10 million tons of mismanaged plastic waste, although that could partly be driven by their sheer population numbers. The Philippines is the third largest contributor, you have already seen it in the previous chart, and accounts for 37% of all mismanaged plastic waste released into the ocean at over 350,000 tons per year. Solid waste management remains a major environmental issue in the Philippines. Plastic pollution by country 2022. Top 10 countries that produce the most plastic waste, total million tons, 2016. United States, 34.02. India, 26.33. China, 21.60. Brazil, 10.68. Indonesia, 9.13. Russia, 8.47. Germany, 6.68. United Kingdom, 6.47. Mexico, 5.90. Japan, 4.88. Top 10 countries that release the most plastic into the ocean, tons 2021. Philippines, 356,371. India, 126,513. Malaysia, 73,098. China, 70,707. Indonesia, 56,333. Brazil, 37,799. Vietnam, 28,221. Bangladesh, 24,640. Thailand, 22,806. Nigeria, 18,640. Here are the 10 countries with the most plastic pollution. India 12,994,100 tons. China 12,272,200 tons. Philippines 4,025,300 tons. Brazil 3,296,700 tons. Nigeria 1,948,950 tons. Tanzania 1,716,400 tons. Turkey 1,656,110 tons. Egypt 1,435,510 tons. DR Congo 1,369,730 tons. Thailand 1,361,690 tons. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel and share the video. Also, you can watch part 2 of this video.